Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
You join us today on this beautiful Saturday. Isn't it gorgeous outside, Robin?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I'm joining you today from my kitchen, a little bit different than normal. Just to keep the puppy quiet this morning. He's like wanting to stay a little close. So I was like, well, that's fine. We'll just start from the kitchen. That's what I told Robin. That's what's awesome about doing our events and stuff online. I can do it from any room of the house, or if we need to be out of town, we can jump on from wherever we're at. So that does make it nice. So we're excited to be here today with our event. The holidays are here. I can't believe that we are already looking at the holidays. I think today, I know I'm kind of late. I think I'm going to put up my Christmas tree today, Robin. I know you got yours up already. I have a few little decorations up, but it's just taking me a minute to get in the mood. And I don't know why. I think it's just because I ate too much at Thanksgiving. I don't know. It's taking me a week to recover. I don't know, but I think I'm going to go grab the grandbabies. That will get me in the mood, and then they can help me hang it up. So I think that'll be cool. So. Well, Robin, we have Robin with us today. I'm so excited. If I've not got to introduce you to her before, this is Robin with Healing Life Choice. If you saw my video in Circle of Friends last night, she had sent me this wonderful de-stress. She knew what I needed, bath bomb. And I have the whole little tutorial. I put it in the tub. You can see it. It bubbles more than much. I was like, oh, I'm in heaven. And I get real sore at times. Our family fights arthritis and different stuff. So the older I get now, I've noticed I can tell when the weather changes and stress and all that kind of stuff. And so I was really surprised. I'm going to give my honest opinion, guys. Like usually, a bath usually helps. But last night I got out and literally could stretch and I wasn't sore. I was like, wow, I really slept good last night. In fact, I slept in this morning. I don't even have all my makeup on. I'm like, I got to be on it. I got to get up. But it helped me sleep last night. So thank you, Robin, for introducing me to it. You guys have got to try the bath bomb. I'm sure she's going to talk to you about it today. It makes a great, wonderful stocking stuffer. I'm telling you, they are amazing. If you've ever used Lush bath bombs, they are right there with it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm really picky about my bath products. And so I like all high quality. And so I was really impressed, Robin. And so I'm sure she'll show you that today. She's going to show you some great holiday gift ideas. Make sure if you haven't joined KC Women's Event Circle of Friends, click the button. You'll see it right here live. It'll take you right there and you can join. It is your 24/7 holiday shopping guide. And we have everything in there from tips and tricks, how to get through the holidays, from inspirational quotes to your favorite vendors like Robin with KC Women's Events to get your holiday shopping done so you can shop on your seat and not on your feet, which I absolutely love. So in my busy world, it really helps me to be able to shop online. So with no further ado, I'm going to let Robin talk and I'm going to get out of here. But you guys have an amazing Saturday. And Robin, I can't wait to see what you have to show us today. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Thanks, Kathy, so much. I'm just tickled to pieces that you had such a great experience with the bath bomb. You know, I made a big mistake, and I set up in another location for a vendor event today, and so I did not. All of my bath bombs are there, but let me tell you that they're about this big, and they're amazing. They're $14, 20% off of $14, and there's a de-stress, there's a relax, and then there's a sleep. They each have different essential oils in them that help you with those particular situations, whether it's de-stress, relax, or sleep. And there's 100 milligrams. Of course, it's got Epsom salts in it, And then there's 100 milligrams of CBD in the bath bomb also, where most other bath bombs that have CBD in them really only have 10 to 25 milligrams. This one has 100 milligrams. It's freaking amazing and awesome. Thanks, Kathy. And yeah, so I am just tickled. I knew it would be amazing for you. So let me introduce myself real quickly and tell you that my name is Robin Leach Hahlbeck, and I'm coming to you from my little slice of heaven here called Lake Waukomis, and I'm in the heart of Kansas City, Missouri. And I have been doing CBD products for 3.5 years. And today just happened to be set up at 6651 North Oak. There's a little strip shopping center there. The shopping center is just in an L shape. And there's several stores that are having holiday specials. And there's like a breezeway in the very corner. You go through a little door and we've got signs up and stuff. It's called the Old Town Strip Mall. And anyway, there's some vendors set up there. And then of course there's storefronts there that are having specials this weekend also. And we'll be there till 5 o'clock today. It starts at 10 and goes till 5 today. And everybody's got specials. There's doodaggers, there's paparazzi jewelry, there's the CBD, there's viable options, there's a salon, there's Merle Norman that has makeup and clothing and all kinds of good stuff. There's an insurance company, there's a cleaning company, there's all kinds of people there, all kinds of stores there that are giving discounts. So and then of course we're going to have some alcohol later. And of course you have to be 21. Anyway, so let me get started. So I said that I have been in this business for 3.5 years. So I've done quite a bit of training. And I actually launched my own brand, my own line in June of this year. And it's called Healing Life Choice. And Kathy does a great job of, let's see, that light is really bright right there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that you can't, there we go. We'll get it really close by the light. Healing Life Choice. That's the name of my brand. I'm going to tell you about some of the products. I can see your comments, by the way. So if you jump on and you have a question, I'm watching on my little cell phone for the comments so I can answer your comments. But today's specials, so I have 20% off of everything. You can go onto my website and you can put in the coupon code HOLIDAY20, and shipping is only $4 unless it's $89 or more. Unless you spend $89 or more, then it's free. You can always select the pickup option for shipping, and we can meet somewhere or something like that. So that would make your shipping free as well. So the bath bombs, like I said, I don't have any here with me today, but you can certainly see those on my website. And there's pictures of them and more information. You can also comment sometime, even if you're on the replay, comment these prices, the special that I'm about to tell you about. The special that for the 1,800 milligram and the 1,000 milligram relief cream are 27% off today. Let me show you what we're talking about. These two products, gosh darn it, that light is, let me see if I can turn that down a little bit so it's not quite so bright. There we go, that's better. So we've got 1,000 milligram topical relief cream. It's an air pump, it's cream, so you can use it anywhere, including on your hands. I've got some other stuff that's not quite so creamy. And this is 27% off. Regular $79 is 27% off today until midnight. The 1,800 milligram cinnamon flavor CBD oil, and I'm going to go through all this and explain, how they work and what they are and everything in a minute. But the 1,800 milligram cinnamon oil is 27% off until midnight today also. So these two products are 27% off. Okay, where did I come up with 27%? Last week I did a special that the Chiefs score is what was going to be the discount for that day. So last Sunday, I did 20. They hit 27 points. So I did 27% off. Anyway, that's where I got that number. 27% off of those two products today until midnight. Everything else today and up until December 25th is 20% off, and you can get that on the website, or you can message me. We can Venmo. We can do some things like that and meet. And okay. So CBD comes from the hemp plant, not the marijuana plant. It's legal. It is not psychoactive. Marijuana is psychoactive. Hemp is not. Hemp, you can make, for those of you who don't know, you can make paper and material and meal and flour and salves and oils and tinctures from the plant, and it's just an amazing plant. It cleans the air. It actually cleans the soil, and you can grow 3 crops a year, so it's a freaking amazing plant. Back in 1937, from 1850 to 1937, you were actually required to, if you were a farmer and you had any farmland, you were required for part of your land to grow hemp, because that's where all their medications came from. So, so in 1937, they outlawed it and decided that cannabis, which is hemp and marijuana, decided that cannabis was psychoactive and it was not good. It was, cause people to be bad and do bad things. So they turned it into controlled substance, put it on the Schedule 1 controlled substance with, the DEA and federally. So anyway, fast forward to 2014, the 2014 Farm Bill was signed into law, and it had a provision for hemp farmers to start growing hemp again, kind of a test market. So between 2014 and 2018, it was kind of a test market. 2018, it was taken off of the Schedule 1. I might have that schedule wrong. It might be Schedule 2, controlled substance, and hemp was, not marijuana. Marijuana is still a controlled substance, but hemp was taken off of the controlled substance list, and they've been making tinctures and all kinds of things with it. I mean, everything that they used to make with it, paper, rope, material, meal, it goes into dog food, it goes into flour, mixes and stuff like that. The hemp seed oil is used very widely in all kinds of products. It's in my shampoo, it's in my makeup, it's in my moisturizer, it's in my, my body lotion, it's in everything that I use. And our skin just absolutely loves it. Our body loves it. We have an endocannabinoid system where there's receptors, and then the cannabinoids from the plant fit into those receptors like a lock and a key. So it goes to work helping. So when the receptor receives the cannabinoid, our bodies then wake up and kick into gear and go to work, moving more efficiently and more effectively towards homeostasis, which is balance. So what that means is that the oil doesn't do the work. It just fills a gap that we have in our system that makes it hard for our body to get to homeostasis, balance. Same thing with vitamin C, vitamin D, all of the different minerals and vitamins that we're deficient in. We supplement those vitamins and minerals from plants and sources like that. So same thing here. We're supplementing our body's endocannabinoid system with phytocannabinoids from the hemp plant. And like I said, like I explained, it goes into our body's communication system, which is, our central nervous system has the endocannabinoid system in it, and fills a gap. And then our body really just starts doing more things that we never dreamed that they could do in terms of repairing themselves, healing themselves, and improving sleep and anxiousness and helping with pain. Your inflammation starts to flush from your whole body. And So all kinds of pain goes away. You know, plus it just makes you healthier. We're all have inflammation and we don't even know it. You know, inflammation in our organs, and this helps with everything you can see and not see. So you start feeling better over time. You know, I started taking it for sleep and anxiousness, and the first night I was amazed, shocked and amazed, and that's really what catapulted me into this industry was the amazing benefit that I got for sleep and anxiousness the first day. First 24 hours was incredible for me. Then over the next few months, my arthritis, my arthritic pain, the pain that I had in my joints went away. And then about 9 months in, I recognized that my stomach issues were not very bad anymore. I had acid reflux, I have diverticulosis, and they were improving. And, you know, I did not have the heartburn like I had. What else? Neuropathy has improved greatly. I had a virus in my hands back in, oh my gosh, probably 30 years ago. It was 30 years ago. It was like 30, 35 years ago. And my whole body went numb, but over a few weeks, that feeling came back everywhere except for in my hands, just in the, you know, my fingers and part of my palm. And today, after 3.5 years on the oil, my hands are not numb anymore. So that in my opinion is gone. My plantar fascia pain. I stand on my feet. I do events all the time. I stand on my feet a lot, and that's where it really used to get me. But my plantar fascia pain is no longer an issue either. I'm going to check a little comment here. Yep, got it. Okay. So my products, let me start with the pet products. I know I've talked about a couple products already, but I have pet products. I have pet oil and I have pet treats. These are 10 milligrams each. They taste like beef. They are beef flavored, and cats and dogs can take these. You can break them in half and give them half depending on their size, or you can give them a whole one. You really can't give an animal too much. If you give them too much, you'll notice that they're kind of, you know, not really, they're sleeping too much. You know, my dog slept a lot, you know, the last 10 years of her life because I was gone most of the time. So she slept most of the day. And then when I started working out of the house, she slept most of the day while I was here. But this kept her anxiety in check and her arthritis pain. You could totally tell that she wasn't in pain anymore because she would bounce up the stairs as opposed to taking one step at a time. So the oil is 300 milligrams. It is labeled for pets. It's the exact same formulation as the human oil without the flavoring. And it's, let's see, grown in Colorado. Hemp Depot is the manufacturer that I buy from. They are certified by the U.S. Hemp Authority. They are organic, certified organic. They're FDA compliant. They do all of the testing to show exactly what is in the bottle. They test for E. coli bacteria, heavy metals, all of the bad stuff, and make sure that, you know, any batches that show up with anything out of line, they dump the batch so it doesn't get put into a bottle. So it's all tested before it's even bottled. And what else? Let's see, organic, FDA compliant, made in the USA. And the bottle is $38, and the treats, there's 30 of them in here, and they are 10 milligrams each, and this is $30. So I do have some 5 milligram treats. It's a little smaller bag physically, but there's still 30 pieces in it, and it is $25. They're cheese flavored, 5 milligrams, $25. This is 10 milligrams, 30 treats, $30. This is, my gosh, this will last forever. You have and we go by, and I always include one of these. This is instructions on you know, serving size for your pet. On the 300 milligram bottle, if you have a 1 to 20 pound animal, you're going to do 3 to 6 drops twice a day. You can actually use the human oil also, the unflavored human oil, and this gives you instructions on how to follow that. as well. So we have those 2 pet products, or 3 actually. They're on my website. The next oil that I want to talk about is a 600 milligram human oil. You can give this to a larger dog. If you've got, or dog or cat, you know, if you've got something, an animal that's, 40, 50, 60 pounds, that's what I would consider bumping up to the 600 milligram. It'll last you a little bit longer and you won't be using quite as much. But the 300 milligram, all you do, you know, to get more cannabinoids, more milligrams, is you just add more drops. So the 600 milligram is $69 minus 20% today. I think it makes it about 55. Let me check it real quick. 55.20. And you can get that on my website with the coupon code HOLIDAY20, HOLIDAY 20, no spaces. This is just exactly what I described as the 300. It's organic. It comes from the same farm. They do all the testing. There's 2 ingredients in the product. It's the CO2 extracted cannabinoids and the cold pressed hemp seed oil. And that will last a human. If you took 10 drops a day, which you probably don't need, but I would say 8 to 10. If you take 10 drops a day, this will last you almost 4 months. There's 1,000 drops, so it'll last you 100 days. So 3+ months. The next product that I have that I want to show you is a 900 milligram, it's just light. 900 milligram natural flavor, which means there's only 2 ingredients and there's no flavoring in it. Natural flavor in my world is not an added flavor. It is the absence of flavor. So it's natural, right? Does that make sense? So 900 milligrams, this will last you, let's see, most people will take, let's see, 2 to 3, 4 to 6 drops a day, and that will last you, if you do the most, it will, oh my goodness, 1,000 drops divided by 6 drops is 166 days, and that is almost 6 months. So this can last you up to 6 months, and some people actually take less than that. It is a 900 milligram. It is very pure, very potent. And so you could very well make it last longer than that. That is $89 regular and is on sale today, 20% off, which makes it $71.20. The next thing that I want to show you is, I'll talk about those too. I do have an 1,800 milligram. This is cinnamon flavored only. It's 1,800 milligrams. And it will last you almost a year. So about 11 and a half months. It's $125, but it is 27% off today. And that makes it, one moment. That makes it, if I do the math right, $91.25, you guys. That is, oh my gosh, that's 25. That's almost $35 off. 1,800 milligram. This is the most potent, most powerful one that I have at this point in time. 1,800 milligrams, cinnamon flavor. The flavoring is Ceylon cinnamon bark oil. It is it's the best cinnamon flavoring. It's not a flavoring, it's an extract. It's a bark extract oil, and it's the best cinnamon that you can get on the planet. And it's steam extracted, grown organically. There's no chemicals involved in any of my products. And there's a full 1 ml that I have the manufacturer put into my bottle. So it tastes amazing. Not too spicy, not too hot. How do you give drops to the pet? I just noticed that. Sorry, it took me a second. To finish up with the 1,800 milligram, it is 27% off today, $91.25. Drop a comment, message me, however you want to do that. You can also go on my website and take a look at it, but you'll have to comment or message me on the 27% off because that is for you guys only. So Kelly asked how you give the drops to pets. You put it in food and water. You know what? You give the drops to the pet however they will take them. My dog, I put a few drops on my finger and she just licked it off. She loved it. It was natural flavor. You don't want to give them any flavoring. A little bit of mint may not hurt them. I don't know that I would go to peppermint. I don't know that I would go to cinnamon. Aggie actually wouldn't even take the cinnamon. It was too spicy for her. She smelled it and took off running. So my dog would take the drops right off my finger. Some people put it on a few pieces of their food, make sure that that's the food that they eat, on a treat, on a piece of bread, on a piece of meat, any way you can get it in their body, in their mouth. If you have a cat, you can put it on their paw and they clean themselves so they'll lick it off. You know, and then also if you dedicate a bottle to one of your pets or two of your pets or whatever, but you're not going to share it with them, whether, you know, if you're using the 600, you can actually, I don't have an open bottle here. Well, let me show you this. This is a sample I got. It's not, but this is, you know, you can actually, it's going to drop. You can actually, you know, stick it in their mouth, right, and squeeze real quick. That's certainly an option as well, if you can get them to slow down long enough to take it. So that's how you give drops to your pets. The more concentrated you can get it in their mouth, the better, which would be, you know, letting them lick it off your finger or sticking the, you know, the dropper in their mouth and squeezing and running for the hills. Okay. All right, I have gummies. This is mine, so I did open one. You guys, these gummies are, there is, I believe it's cherry, lemon, and orange. I'll show you these. They're big, they're huge, and oh my God, they're so good. So the gummies I have in an isolate, as well as a full spectrum. And these are $49 minus 20%, which is $39.20. $39.20, and you can get that straight. 25 milligrams of full spectrum CBD per gummy. There are 30 gummies in here, and you saw how big they were. If you're giving them to kids, or you know, you can even have them take a bite of it, cut it in half, cut it in fourths, depending on the age and weight and everything like that. But yeah, these will do all the same things that the CBD oil will do. It's just a different way of taking it. And the reason that there's 25 milligrams in a gummy is because it goes through your digestive system. When it goes through your digestive system, it, you know, meets up with your digestive juices and, you know, stomach acid and stuff like that. So it just takes a little bit longer to get into your system. And when you're using the drops, the oil, you drop the drops under your tongue and let it sit there for 30 to 60 seconds. And it goes straight in to your bloodstream, much like somebody who has heart conditions and is taking nitroglycerin. That's where they put the pill, right? They drop it under their tongue and it goes, boom, straight into your bloodstream. Okay, real quick, I'm running out of time because I've got to go to my event that starts at 10. I've got a 400 milligram topical. It is a airless pump, and it is a cream. You can use this if you have hand issues. You can see I have hand issues, and I use it all the time. And it's amazing. I use this on muscle spasms. Oh my gosh. This is $59 minus 20% today, which is $47.20. So that's quite a good savings. There's quite a bit in there. I have the 900 milligram, 20% off today. This is $89 regular. $71.20. It is a pain. It's a 900 milligram salve, and you just push it up, you turn this and it cranks it up, kind of like some of the deodorants you see, 900 milligrams. They don't smell bad. They don't, and any smell they do have doesn't stick around long at all. This one is a little bit greasier, so you want to put that on your shoulders or your legs or back, or your elbow, wherever. I wouldn't use it on my hands is basically what I'm saying. And then one more time, I talked about this briefly earlier. This is the 1,000 milligram topical pain cream. It's just like the 400, except it's got a lot more CBD in it, and it helps flush inflammation, helps with the pain, right where you put it. So topical relief cream, 1,000 milligram. This is $79, and it is 27%. Let's see, 79, 20%. Whoops, I did that wrong. We get to the price. $57.67 today, you guys. That is 27% off. That is a bargain. Today till midnight only. Just for you people on this live, 27% off of the 1,800 milligram and the 1,000 milligram topical. Those two, I sell those two together a lot. They're amazing, amazing pair. They're just really good. The website, I don't think I've even mentioned that yet. It's healinglifechoice.com. And I'll drop that in the comment before I get out of here today. But yeah, so everything I showed you, and there's a lot more products that I have. I have facial creams. I have the bath bombs, which I didn't show you. We talked about. I have lip gloss. I have lip balm. So I have chocolate. I have hand sanitizer. It doesn't have CBD in it, but it does have essential oils in it. So it's amazing stuff. The gummies. Oh gosh, what else do I have? The pet oil, the pet treats. Anyway, check out my website. That's got all my products on there. I do have a little bit of vape. I don't push vape. I want to know that you already vape or that you have a severe panic attacks. That's what the vape will help you with. Severe pain, or somebody who really just can't sleep. I'll definitely have a conversation with you on that. I've got a couple of different products in the vape category that not on my, the CBD is on my website, but the rest of it is not. So contact me about that if you want to know something about that. Otherwise, you guys, that is it for me. I'm excited about the holidays, right? My husband and I have vowed to to shop small for Christmas this year, and that's exactly what we're doing. Because I do events, and because I, am on this, I do get to buy products. I have, Kathy has a great array of customers, a great selection of, vendors that you can actually shop small with. And a lot of times you'll notice that the products that you buy from these vendors are higher quality than what you can actually get in the store. Hey, you guys, it's all about the love. I love you. I do this because this is my gift from God to you. And I just know that it can make you feel better. Even if you don't have any aches or pains, there's a fabulous antioxidant. It's relaxing. It can, our body does need it, whether we have symptoms or not. That's all for me. You guys have a wonderful Saturday, and I will talk to you soon. HealingLifeChoice.com. You can message me, and like I said, I'll drop a comment on Circle of Friends live post from this morning. 816-651-8775, HealingLifeChoice.com. I love you. I'll see you soon. Thanks, you guys. It's all about the love.
Audio Jungle.